Hi, my name is Greg Petz. I'm the CFO at Westover Hills Church in San Antonio, Texas. We're about 5,000 in average weekly attendance, and we recently engaged Alex V Media to help us with our social media marketing. The challenge we were facing is that we have a communication team, a creative team that does social media, puts out posts and does those things. And I felt like as a church, we told our story very well to our congregation. So no problems telling those things and showing what's happening on at the church for those people that are in our church and people that are there already. The challenge is reaching out to those in our community and trying to tell our story there and also invite them for certain things. And so we would do several large community-focused events each year. We do one at Easter and one at Christmas, like a lot of other churches do. But we have an annual Christmas light show that we did or have done the last several years. And really, we wanted to engage somebody to help us with that social, to tell that story out in the community, to draw people in, because that's essentially what the strategy is to reach the community, not necessarily just for our church members. So anyway, we talked to a few others, and we had worked with some social media or agencies in the past, some marketers in the past. And what really was intriguing about Alex V Media and Alex, his value proposition was teaching us how to do those things. So his model of not only having some marketing and having the actual product, but also teaching our staff how to do that, teaching us how to change our voice to reach out to the community, and how that voice changes from what you're saying into the people that are already in your congregation. So that's what I found intriguing and a great value proposition, and the results were great. So this event, again, a very large event that we do, it was a free event to the public, but we had tickets for crowd control, and we actually sold over 50,000 tickets to this event. In the prior past, our attendance was about 12 to 15,000 for this event, and we had such great traction on social based on the different marketing layouts and the strategies that Alex was able to show our team. And again, he taught our team. So he taught everything along the way, taught us how to look at the data behind the scenes to see what is working, what is not working, taught us how to, as people click, to measure those clicks and to see how people are progressing. Are they going all the way down the funnel to an actual ticket purchase for this event, or whatever your outcome would be for that? So we felt like Alex did a great job for our team, and I would highly recommend his services and what he can do for you.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Alex Vasquez. I am the founder of Alex V Media, and I'm going to take you through a breakdown of a case study of how I worked exclusively with a church here in San Antonio that generated over 54,000 tickets for one church event. And I'm going to take you what happened last year, and I'm going to take you through what we did this year to generate so many tickets. Now, just to give you a little background about myself, I've been media buying for the last, I've been a marketer / media buyer for the last 7 years. I've managed over $10 million in ad spend across various different industries and niches, from high ticket coaching programs all the way to e-commerce and lead generation for sheds to fitness. And so if there's one thing I've learned that will help turn around marketing for the paid advertising side on Facebook, is that there's a lot of moving parts to this. And so it's not just the messaging or the website or the creatives or email or anything. There's a lot of moving parts to making sure that everything does work smoothly. Now, when Westover approached me for help, I told them, I don't want to run your ads for you. I'd rather train your internal team, because keep all those resources that God has given you in-house. You just get the training you need. And so what we did was provided them documents so that they can start from scratch, right? Who is the avatar? Who are we trying to talk to in our ads? Because we're not trying to talk to everybody. We want to talk to a specific person, a persona. Then from there, we will write our messaging. And so from that point on, I just gave them structure. I showed them how to set up their campaigns. Most people will just set up campaigns and boost a post, and they think that that will help their overall marketing and messaging and all this stuff work. And so basically, it's like, let's have some structure. Let's start off with our messaging first. Let's have some structure. Let's review that data together, and then we will see what other steps we can do to enhance performance. So, because we want to dial in performance to whether it's leads or ticket generation, like for the tickets here sold through Eventbrite, we're able to track that. And so we're going to just dig into that. But first, let's kind of show you what the agency did prior to in 2022. So last year in 2022, for the same event, Eventbrite only was able to collect about a little under 3,000 pre-sold tickets. So 2,980 pre-sold tickets. Now, this is not what the church was wanting to get. They want to get a big turnout, right? A big turnout. Every church wants a big turnout. And so a lot of it has to do with pre-planning, right? Planning. This particular ad was only running on $300 lifetime. Now, you have to spend a little bit more than $300 lifetime. And I'm going to show you what we did this year in 2023 because we like to have structure with everything. So this campaign started on the 5th and it ended on the 18th. So definitely not enough time to gain traction and momentum. And so this is what the ad looked like. It was 2 videos and 2 images. So 2 images, 3 videos. Here was the messaging. It was just very basic, nothing too in depth of who they're trying to talk to. May these nights be merry and bright. Okay, looking for a new holiday fun tradition. So not much attraction. The most engagement they got off of one of the ad was 42 comments. A festive event for all ages. Now, I'm going to take you through again what I showed the internal team. So again, we pre-sold 54,000 tickets, and so in the beginning, these were all 1,800, and then they kind of went up a bit. So you can see they're maxed out 1,800 because these days were all at around 1,800. But when the ticket sales began to grow and increase, we began to see an increase. So we can see here is 1,800. See, we see another day maxed out 1,800, and then we started to they decided to go higher, 2,300. So you can see here on the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, all completely sold out. Then it went to 2,500, 2,500. It started to sell out. It's amazing. So here's what we did. I'm trying to keep this just short and sweet. So we created our structure by starting with what's called a sandbox. I'll go through more into that, what that is, and then we go into our engagement campaign so we could get attraction, because that's the whole point of social media, is to get attraction, get people to talk and raise their hand. And here is how one of these ads looked like. So remember, we tried to focus on what people could relate to when it comes to messaging. So I tried to relate the fact that, hey, it's getting closer to that time of year, the holiday season, cooler weather, right? We could all relate to cooler weather. And down here in South Texas is eating some delicious tamales. So every South Texan knows about tamales. We love it. But I also mentioned where it's like what comes with the holidays, right? Busy schedules, school and workplace parties, holiday shopping, heavy traffic, right? We can all relate to that stuff. And even as a parent of 4, it could get overwhelming. We got Sydney's party, we got Aiden's party, there's the workplace parties, all that kind of stuff, all with heavy traffics, all this kind of stuff. So anyways, going back into the emotional side, making us feel overwhelmed and tired just thinking about all these things. But don't let that drag you down. Let Westover Hills Church take some of the planning and worry off your plate by bringing some holiday cheer to you and your loved ones, right? Connecting it back to not just you, but to others that you are connected with. Letting them know what this holiday event is all about, what they're going to get. 300,000 synchronized Christmas lights, photo opportunities, free games, affordable concessions. Now, the difference between the headline that I have versus this headline over here is this is more of what we call an indirect headline. So if you look at this headline, it's not saying that there's a free event. We talk about that, yes, in the copy. However, in the headline, it's more focused on the emotional aspect of what we all want and what we all enjoy, right? Create a lifetime of memories with your family at Westover Field of Lights. So I'm talking directly already to the person who's going to read this, but I'm also referring to the family. Have that emotional connection with your family. Now, here's where the best part comes in, is that when your ad begins to get engagement, that's a really good sign. A good opportunity also to engage back with them, to comment back, and to make them smile. So all of these are people raising their hands saying, I am interested. I'm going to tag my friend, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother. Hey, look, what I mean? So if you look at all of this is people just engaging with the content. We see here someone tagging Benjamin, another person is tagging Roy, what I mean? So this is a great opportunity. This is what social media is all about. When you tap into the engagement side, you're able to get better results. Then, as things continue to go by, as data goes by, remember, you want to pre-plan all of this really early and let Facebook do what Facebook does best. Then we have retargeting. We started to retarget people in the last 30 days and last 7 days. And this is the ad where it's the same messaging, but we just changed things up just a bit, right? They already know that this event's coming up. So now all I did was I just changed the headline. Westover Field of Lights, the biggest family Christmas event. Family. So it's focused on family. So the images or the creatives, the videos that we started to use were all centered around family. So you can see this little boy. He is so excited. And here in the background is Santa. He is excited to see Santa. It's warms my heart. I just love this image. I love this video. I love this. This image. It's just so good. And again, 900 reactions, 124 comments. People saying, yes, I am interested. Tag my sister, my friends. And you can see here, we didn't get to everybody. The last ad, now we had multiple ads, but I'm just showing you a few. You can see here, if I go to the insights, look at all this. Over 2,098 reactions, 241 comments, 2,287 link clicks. Link clicks is people going off of Meta, going into the landing page, and then going to Eventbrite and registering their family. So I hope you got a lot from this, or you learned that Facebook can be a huge tool for your church. And this is what we did for Westover Hills. We just trained their internal marketing team. So they have this knowledge. They will never be dependent on an agency. Their team knows exactly how to build campaigns. They know how to write copy. They know how to write headlines. They know how to read the data. So this is all important for your internal team to be successful. for the next year. And so if you're interested in knowing more about this program, again, it's going to be exclusive. We're going to take you through how to write your copy, how to structure your campaigns so it's very easy to understand, how to look at that data, and then how do you even further and push out your message? How do you come up with more angles and a creative mind where it's like, okay, this works. Why does it work? And how can we create more of it? So if you're interested in wanting to know more about this training for your internal marketing team, in the description below is a link to a document. You can read it and let me know if you're interested in knowing more about this. And so this way, your church, your marketing team knows how to use paid advertising to its fullest. So I hope this breakdown, this case study was very helpful. If you have any questions, just please let me know. Take care and God bless.